are we? I'm Simon Vincent, the marketing tactician, and in this series of videos I'm going to be talking through my own theory of zonal marketing. What is zonal marketing? Well, if you're a founder, entrepreneur, startup or scale-up business owner, or just somebody who's interested in understanding their marketing a little bit better, and if you're a fan of football, well, I might have something that's very much for you. If you're not a fan of the footy, well, you're still very much welcome to be here, and I will try my best not to lose you with all the football chat, but I will warn you in advance that it may not be for you. For those of you that remain, zonal marketing is a new model to help you understand your marketing mix. So you'll see plenty of formations that look a little bit like this, some perhaps that look like this, and one or two that would make even Pep Guardiola scratch his head. But what I hope you'll also gain is a better appreciation of how to choose which channels you use for your marketing, what type of content you put on those channels, and most importantly, how you combine the two in a way that is efficient and drives results for your business, no matter what your aims, budgets, or experience. Why have I developed zonal marketing? One simple reason. The thing that inspires me most in the world is seeing an underdog overcoming the odds. Some of the most powerful examples of that in my own life come from the world of football, Leicester winning the Premier League, Greece winning the European Championships. But if you look around, you can see examples of this everywhere, from David and Goliath through to the Vietnam War, to even Netflix killing off Blockbuster after being laughed out of Blockbuster's offices. And when I've studied these types of stories, one common denominator seems to be the difference between success and failure. And that common denominator is tactics, not strategy. People often think it's strategy, but actually, in my opinion, strategy should be unwavering. It should be the thing that stays the same even in hard times. That's because strategy should be in some way linked to who you are, what you are as a business intrinsically, and that shouldn't change at the first sign of hard times. Tactics, on the other hand, tactics adapt. They shift with the situation. They're smart, where strategy is strong. They know when to attack and when to defend. They see opportunities where others don't, and then they capitalize. And for the modern small business owner, you have to be tactically astute. You have to see where the landscape is going and move with it. Zonal marketing was born out of the 2020 COVID-19 pandemic, where overnight businesses were told to shut, workers had to stay at home, and of course we went into a global recession. As a marketing consultant, I was being asked constantly by my clients, what can we do? How do we maybe sell online if we only ever sold offline before? Are there other ways to sell that maybe aren't about going online? What can we do if we just simply can't sell that can still add value to our customers' lives and of course to their own business? In every single case, there was an answer. They just maybe had to play a bit of defense for a while, or perhaps they needed to commit bodies forward, or maybe they just even needed to stack the midfield. Whatever the case, like a football manager, the answer was to adapt to the in-game situation and change your tactics accordingly. In this series, I'll use some examples from the worlds of football, but also business, to illustrate times when the underdog has overcome through superior use of intellect and or tactical nous. Some of the stories you'll know, some of them you might not. I promise you all of them are inspiring and have really valuable lessons that you can apply to your own business. So if you're frantically trying to grow your business, frazzled by doing all the research on all the different marketing options that are out there, and frankly, you're frustrated that you can't seem to decide which is best for your business, well, watch on. Also, if you already know your arsenal from your elbow, but you'd love to hear how tiki-taka tactics can help you tackle those tricky marketing metrics, zonal marketing is very much the model for you. I look forward to helping you overcome the odds. That's it for this episode. Check back again next week, where I'll be explaining another part of the marketing mix through a footballing lens. If you're enjoying what you're watching, please do like and comment, and while you're at it, tell some friends to tell their friends. After all, we all have a duty to share these things we know so that we may improve the lives of others. I am available for speaking gigs, training and client work, and if you'd like to find out more about that, you can visit me at my website x-cmo.com. In the next session, we'll be touching on some of the basics of zonal marketing. I'll be discussing what constitutes attacking and defending, who the opposition is, and also introducing what I believe are the two fundamental principles of both football and marketing. Until then, thank you for your attention.